oh my god, that turkey looks so sittable. Let me just sit right on that freaking turkey. Hey guys, it's Sharon. Ladies, and maybe some fellas out there. It is that time of the month again. And yes, sadly, I do mean the time of the month. The time of the month where Mother Nature and Aunt Flo just come to visit and kind of ruin everything. And you know, nothing says happy holidays more than them visiting, right? Right. If you're new to my channel, if you're not, long story short, every single month I make a period horror stories video because, well, they kind of happen once a month. Like, that's how it goes. You know, unless we get pregnant, but like, we're trying not to get pregnant, so we're keeping the baby fever away from us. But that's not the point. If you guys do want to see more videos like this, give us a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. Also, go ahead and comment your own period horror story if you have one. Follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter so you can be in my videos just like this one because these are your stories. And of course, if you want to see more, definitely subscribe for more. All that being said, this month is very special because it is November, and if you live in the States, Thanksgiving is a holiday that happens in November. So I was like, okay, Thanksgiving dinner. You have all your family over, you're eating, you're having a good time. Then you get that one aunt, Aunt Flo. Something is bound to go wrong. So I asked you guys for your Thanksgiving period horror stories, and this is what we got. So if you want to grab some, like, I don't know, turkey, pumpkin pie, whatever, you know, whatever you want to snack on. You might not want to snack on these after you hear these stories, but it is what it is. Let's get into this. I had my period on Thanksgiving and sat on the turkey. I then continued to just put it back on the table, and everyone thought my blood was cranberry sauce. Alright, obviously, the elephant in the room here is that your period blood was used as cranberry sauce, but I feel like the most important question here that we aren't really acknowledging as much as we should be is, why did you sit on the turkey? I'm just saying, I don't look at my Thanksgiving dinner table and I'm like, oh my god, that turkey looks so sittable. Let me just sit right on that freaking turkey. Y'all, what? I didn't know I was on my period, and while making the turkey, I had turkey blood on my pants while my blood was leaking through my pants. Every time I wiped the turkey blood off my hands, I got my period blood on them, and it ended up all smeared on the turkey. Haven't eaten turkey since. But did the rest of your family also eat turkey, or is just no one in your family ever eating turkey again for Thanksgiving? Because if we're being honest, if that happened, if my turkey was just smeared in blood from a woman's downstairs basement, yeah, we are never having turkey ever again. You know what? Thanksgiving is canceled. On Thanksgiving of 2016, I was eating dinner with my family and farted. I stood up to go get butter from my corn, and my sister realized I was on my period and stained the chair, and she called me out for it. Your sister's fake. I'm just saying, how would your sister feel if she's the one who farted and accidentally stained the chair of her period blood? Would she want to get called out like that at Thanksgiving dinner in front of your whole family? No, she wouldn't. The only solution to this is somehow making her fart and get her period at this year's Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know how we're gonna make that happen, but that's our new mission. I got my period, and my brother thought my blood was cranberry sauce, so he licked it. He still doesn't know why it tasted so weird. I'm gonna throw up. You know what? I'm just glad your brother is okay, you know? It's just, guys, this is why we don't lick suspicious liquids. It could be cranberry sauce. It could be period blood. It's just a suspicious liquid. Stop putting it in your mouth. This is honestly kind of like natural selection at its finest, so I can't even feel bad for your brother anymore. Nope. I was 13 and sitting at the kids' table because my grandmother thought I was still too young to sit at the adults' table. My little sister dropped her fork, so I bent down to pick it up and realized I had just gotten my period. My first one ever. My cousin came over to the table because the noise of the fork startled her. She saw that I had just gotten my period and said, well, you're officially a woman now. And my grandmother laughed and said I could sit at the adults' table. You know what? That is honestly probably the most perfect time to get your period. You're very mad you're at the kids' table? Guess what? Mother Nature has blessed you and you are now a woman. And isn't womanhood such a wonderful thing? There is something in womanhood that I do want to talk to you guys about, and that is birth control. That being said, this video is sponsored by Simple Health. So Simple Health is all about making health simpler. Get it? They make birth control simple, convenient, and affordable through online subscriptions. And the best part yet is free home delivery. I also do want to plug it in here that they send me like the cutest stuff ever. Like, we stan. Now you're probably thinking, okay girl, I need some more details. I got you. Now what I love about Simple Health personally is that it's very accessible and it's personalized. Sometimes we don't have access to a doctor, not the best insurance status, or even enough money. And things like that should never prevent a woman from getting birth control. Simple Health basically helps cut down those barriers. They'll also help you pick the best product for you. So yes, sis, that includes the best product for your body, your lifestyle, and your needs. We love that for us. All you have to do is fill out an online health profile. Then a doctor reviews that you got the go for birth control and they'll give you a prescription. You can pick whatever birth control you'd want, or you can have the doctor recommend it for you. Then your birth control ships to your door monthly. It's free with most insurance plans, and if you don't have insurance, it starts at $15 a month. Now there is one thing I want to mention, and that is that birth control is not only for girls that are having sex and doing the dirty or just to prevent pregnancy. Birth control actually has a lot of benefits, and I want everyone to know and understand that. Now another thing I really love is Simple Health puts women in charge of their own health in a world where women's health policy is dictated by men, insurance plans, or government. Although I do want to remind you, Simple Health isn't a replacement for your routine checkups with your doctor. Now all that being said, if you'd like to try Simple Health for free, I got you. Just go to simplehealth.com/JustSharon and use my code JustSharon at checkout. Take that, Mother Nature. I had to go to the hospital on Thanksgiving Day because I had my period for 2 weeks and I lost a lot of blood and kept fainting. My family got KFC while I was in the hospital. It sounds like you need birth control. And this, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and germs, my home sisses, is why it is so difficult being a woman. I didn't know that I had started my period on Thanksgiving and I chose to wear white. My dad asked me to go get silverware while everyone sat down. When I got up to get silverware, everyone gasped and I saw a trail of blood leading from my dress to my chair. You know what? At least now people know what trail to follow when they need a spoon or a fork or a knife, whatever it may be. So in a way, you're welcome, family. Now you really can't get lost trying to find the silverware. Listen guys, we gotta look on the bright side of things. I started my period on Thanksgiving as we were jumping on the trampoline. My brother slipped on it and broke his arm. Whoops. Yeah, whoops sounds about right. And that's gonna be our comment for today. Hashtag whoops. There's one thing between just bouncing on a trampoline and accidentally just landing in a pile of period blood. Is it a pile? A spill? I don't know anymore. But it's another thing to literally break your arm because you landed in a spilt pile, whatever, of period blood. Wow. What a Thanksgiving. Happy holidays, bro. I accidentally bled on the seat and my cousin thought I spilled ketchup, so she dipped her turkey in it. My main concern here is who eats turkey with ketchup? Is that a thing? Do you guys do that? Because I've never done that and I have never heard that. So actually give us a thumbs up if you do eat turkey with ketchup and give it a thumbs up if you don't. I mean, I guess you eat chicken nuggets with ketchup and they're both white meat, but I don't know. That just sounds like natural selection for your cousin too. Again with the suspicious liquids, guys. Don't eat them, don't lick them, don't dip something in them. Just walk away. My extended family decided to play games. It was the human knot game. We were all trying to untangle when suddenly I fell onto my cousin. That was a boy, and right at the moment I sneezed and Niagara Falls happened on him. It has been insanely awkward since that day. On the bright side, it's your extended family. So you might only see this cousin on the holidays, right? Just every Thanksgiving be constantly reminded that one Thanksgiving you just bled on him and scarred him for life. But again, you only have to think about it once a year, right? Well, he probably stays up at night thinking about it every single night, but that's not the point. On Thanksgiving, my cousin and her family were over for supper and she sat on my lap, right on that area. When she got up, she dragged herself off and pulled my tampon out. I was leaking blood everywhere. Oh my god, I can just imagine being a little shower plug and just go shoot and it's nah, Niagara Falls. Honestly, this is why we can't have little cousins. We just need to ban little cousins from all Thanksgiving ever. My little cousins are watching this excuse me? I'm totally kidding. My friend got her first period on Thanksgiving and she didn't know what to do because she didn't want to tell her ma'am during dinner because there were a lot of people. She tried to blend it in with something red and the first thing she saw was the punch. She somehow put it in the punch and everyone started drinking it. A few people said it tasted funky and were sick. And one other person said it was amazing and drank the rest of it since no one else would. As disgusting and sickening and horrifying this is, which by the way, it is a whole lot, on a scale of 1 to 10, this is a 20. How did this friend put their period in the punch bowl? Was the punch bowl on the floor, or did they clean it up with a towel and wring it out in the punch bowl? Or were they wearing a diva cup and they just went and just poured it into the punch bowl? I'm so confused. There are paper towels out there. Why put it in the punch? Never drinking fruit punch from any party ever again. We went to my grandparents for Thanksgiving. I was sitting at the table and noticed that I had just bled on the seat. My older sister noticed too and purposely spilled her drink on my lap and pretended it was an accident accident so that no one would know I bled everywhere. Now this is a real sister. Not like the other sister who called the other sister for bleeding. That's a fake sis, and this is a real sis, and this is a sis we love and stan, and I feel like that is the #1 period hack we have learned on this channel, and I'm so grateful for it. Guys, if you stain something, whether it's like your clothes or seat, find something red and spill it. Is it blood? I don't know. You tell me. So this is gonna be the last one, and it says, on Thanksgiving last year, my stepmom's family came out to spend it with us. While making a pie, blood started dripping down my leg. I was wearing loose shorts. My 6-year-old cousin says, "You're dying." Everyone looked at me and I didn't come back up until dinner was ready. We have to give credit to this little 6-year-old cousin. They're not wrong. Essentially, we are dying when on our periods, so this kid is very smart for their age and has every valid point possible. So I mean, yeah, I'm dying. What's it to you? I feel like after reading all of these stories and just listening to how many food mishaps there were, I'm either 1, canceling Thanksgiving if I ever get my period, or 2, never eating anything from Thanksgiving dinner ever again, especially if it's like cranberry sauce, ketchup, or fruit punch. Anything that's red, not coming near my mouth. Anyways, if you guys do want to see more videos like this, give us a thumbs up and go ahead and comment down your own period horror story if you have one. And if you have a Thanksgiving one, or maybe you're gonna have a Thanksgiving one soon, go ahead and comment that down as well. Shout out of the week goes to Catherine, and you are Catherine Turner 27 on Instagram. Thank you so much. If you guys do want to be shout out of the week, just follow me on my Instagram and stay active. I'll also be doing a video where I let my Instagram followers control my Christmas shopping, so you might really want to follow me on there. And of course, if you want to see more videos like this, I am starting Vlogmas very, very soon, which is insane. And if you do want to stick around for those, you might want to subscribe. All that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye.